I gotta be honest, this is a little Morrow-ish. I probably would have never thought about this had I not had my Texas experience in doing things like this. Well, so it's been a great day. The pod is delivered, but we have a slight issue. The pod is somewhat in the middle of the road, and just as we were getting it done, here comes the police. It's fine. It'll be fine, actually. Well, here we are at Menards. Yes, I'm in the back seat of Xander's truck. Kendra in the front, and we are waiting for them to bring out our order. We are on the road to, I don't want to say repair, but we are on the road to their temporary home, and this is a big part of it. So hopefully they bring out the order fairly quickly because everybody's worn out and ready to be home. It's been a long day. Well, good morning. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Yes, that's a 10-foot piece of PVC in my car. I am on the errand side of Dad's plumbing job. So he got a ton of stuff from Lowe's that he needed and just told me that he needed to measure the shower kit that I bought last night and sent me with a list to the Ace Hardware. And I have to tell you about my little Ace Hardware experience. I forgot what hometown feels like, and this is no disrespect to Texas, but this little community, I'm gonna get emotional again, dang it. This little community here, I forgot. And I go into Ace and the girl greets me and goes, "Hi, can I help you? What are you looking for?" And I was like, "I need some plumbing supplies, some PVC." And she goes, "Line 13 and 14. And I hear her radio back to the guy that's working in the back. And he meets me at the edge of the alley. He goes, "Can I help you find what you need?" And I just showed him my little list, and he goes, "Just meet me at the front and I'll grab it for you." And then I was supposed to get a 5-foot piece of, I said 4 or 5-foot piece of 2-inch PVC. And he goes, "I think you're going to do a lot better with a 10. And then you can just use the extra for whatever you need." He goes, "Just in case you need more." And he was right. It was $14 for a 5-foot piece or $20 for a 10-foot piece. And it fit in my car. And then he carried it all out to my car while I paid for it. I forgot. The other thing that has happened, I'm back at Xander's house, is that my dad pulled up here, and my dad is originally from this town too, went to high school here, and as he's pulling down the alleyway, the neighbor comes out the back, and the neighbor knows the original person who lived in this house and who built this shed on to be able to help us find the water line to turn it off, because we were just going to turn off the main valve. And as I'm pulling back up here, the original owner, the original builder of this shop, their truck is here within 20 minutes. That, friends, is incredible and powerful, and like, the sense of community is something. That's what I'll say. All right, here is another fun part of today's adventure. We ordered a pod to be able to store Xander and Kendra's home contents in. So this is going to be placed out in front of their yard and allow us to take the rest of the contents and put it in here while they figure out what's next, but essentially preserving their personal property. And this guy is our delivery gentleman, and it's going to show us how this is done. All right, so this guy just told me that he's not just picking this up, that this machine is going to pick the pot up, and he has all the power at his fingertips right here. I hope he's right. Feels a little tippy, just saying. He forgot the pod. This is scary to me, y'all. It's called the Podzilla. How funny is that? I'm nervous, like really nervous. Like, where's it gonna go? I see these little forky things that look like short forks from, oh, that's so wobbly and scary to me. Oh my God. This feels like a lot. She's a little shaky. She's like playing video games here. Oh, it lifts it by chain. And just walks his way up. Wow. So now, he's gonna move his truck out of the way. We're watching power lines right here. That's kind of a critical part. Are you nervous? Because I'm nervous. This is crazy. He's just all nonchalant, like this is normal. Oh, that's so scary to me. Poor Kendra. It's so scary. Now what? Oh, I don't think he can stay right there in the road. Is he gonna drive it? Oh God. This is extremely nerve-wracking to me. So what he just did was drop those wheels because it's gonna move this way, maybe, or not, or it's just gonna stay right there. Ooh, I don't know if it can stay right there. I don't know if that's gonna be such a good plan. Hang on. So then, these things come off, I guess. And go up. Oh, just like that. And I bet you this thing drives off. Sure does. Crazy town. Well, and there we are. Wow. Just wow. All right. Dad is working hard out here building a shower base. Xander and Kendra have had this shop, and in this shop was a tiny little shop bathroom, and it has served us well. It served them well. However, as they are going to have to venture to be in here a little bit, they have nowhere to shower. Fortunately, this water heater was already here as well. So this space is magically just enough to put a shower base in here. And my dad is building it, and it'll have walls. Wait a minute, that's a Kendra, this is a dryer plug in your shop. Really? Now I'm like second guessing. Shower? I'm like, dang it, we should have put laundry in here instead and shower in the yard or something with a hose. I'm kidding. Anyway, there will be a tiny little shower in here, and Dad is working on that. And the only thing that they will be missing, well, they're missing their house, but in reality, their bedroom is out here. Let me welcome you to the bedroom, the living room, and the kitchen, all in one space. They have a pizzazz, they have a space heater, they have their microwave. They actually have a shop fridge and a shop freezer. Xander's got his workspace here. So, and this table. We're not going to judge this table. Xander made this table out of a wire spool from work. He sawed it down and got it to the right height so that their bar stools would work. And it's been their hangout place. Xander and Kendra don't go and do things. They mostly hang out at home, which I love. I love that they're homebodies. But they're about ready to be shop bodies at this point in time. And I'm so grateful that my dad is retired and had the time to drop everything and to be here to do this. And he's an incredibly skilled carpenter and knows every bit of what he needed. And it's working out really well. So more to come on their progress here, but it's coming together. Well, it's been a great day. The pod is delivered, but we have a slight issue. The pod is somewhat in the middle of the road, and just as we were getting it done, here comes the police. It's fine. It'll be fine, actually. The police officer was very kind, knew my dad. Oddly, my dad, like, apparently goes to high school or went to high school with pretty much everybody that lives in this town, I guess. Which is really weird because I've lived here most of my life, and anyway, the police officer walks up and he goes, wait a minute, are you Kurt's daughter? How is so much tying back to my mother and father right now? Anyway, small town living. The pod is a little bit further out in the middle of the street than we like, and the police officer was like, it's fine, it's okay, but if you can get it shoved over a little bit, that would be great. So while we don't have a tractor, we do have a side-by-side that has a winch. And I just told Xander, like, let's at least try it. So I moved all the stuff out of the way, and Xander's fired up the side-by-side to pull around the front. And I gotta be honest, this is a little Morrow-ish. I probably would have never thought about this had I not had my Texas experience in doing things like this. So we're gonna figure this out. Xander's like, it only pulls like 5,000 pounds. I'm like, no, there's nothing in it. See what happens. It is gonna be a 50-point turnabout. So, y'all watch today as this thing got unloaded. There's a hole right here. And a hole right here. And I'm gonna have Xander do a 50-point turnabout and line up straight here, and we're gonna winch it that way. This is good. Okay. Do you know how to do this?
Just hold this winch so it doesn't...
Hold it.
Just pull it. Because I can't do it.
Oh, the problem is gonna be getting that in there. You got anything else that can go in there?
Here.
Oh, shoot!
Now just do this while it sucks me tight.
It's gonna do it itself.
Okay. Actually, should I just keep the slack in it back up?
No, you gotta use it. Use the winch. That's what it's for. Don't get hurt.
The winch won't pull it.
How do you know?
I know it won't.
How do you know?
I know it won't. It'll track me.
Hit your brakes.
It's not gonna work.
Do it.
Won't work. The only way it works is if you do, I'm gonna do something you don't like.
No, I think that you need to do it. It's not. Do it.
Okay. It's gonna suck this thing down. It's way too heavy. Now it results to more Morrowed shit. Oh boy.
Do not hit your fence.
I won't.
That's not going anywhere.
No, I told you it would.
Are you sure that that won't do it?
I'm not gonna jerk it and hurt myself. I'm not doing
I meant like the winch won't do it.
that. You know what we should do? We should have someone on the tractor to help.
I know, but I know. Okay, tractor it is.